All right, guys, pretty self-explanatory, dropping that rear differential housing out and the axles. Got the axle nut off on both sides. You have to take a pointy punch or a pointy tool of some kind. They hammer it down on a part of that to go into this groove, and you got to punch it up so that the nut will turn. It's very self-explanatory. And then there's 4 bolts. There's these 2 bolts coming out of the differential housing, and those are just go through these bushings here. This bushing and that bushing. Mine are the Soku aftermarket ones. So I'll take those 2. I already loosened them, so just got to get them off finger wise here. There we go. Those are off. And then there's just that bolt, and that bolt holds the cross member to the frame of the car. Okay. Once you get those 4 bolts out, you obviously I've got it supported with a jack and some wood. Gotta have to push that whole housing a little bit forward. I might see if I can pop those bushings out by rolling it backwards or something first. I don't know yet, but just got to roll it forward and push it forward and get it out of those 2 carrier bushings there, and then it'll drop down. I did loosen the nuts on the bottom of that cross member. There's 2 on right on the other side going up. There's these bolts that go all the way to the top there, and there's a catch so that they don't turn. And then right below those 2, each one of those bolts is a nut. And took them all off already. And then it'll drop down, and then I got to just pop the axles free. And I already drained it. The drain plug is right here. Take a 1/2 inch breaker bar. I would use a breaker bar if it's an older, differential. It might be like corroded in there. 1/2 inch breaker bar or 1/2 inch ratchet. And then just breaker free and unscrew it, and it'll drain all the oil out. Of course, this is the filler hole here. Yeah, I'll get that when I get to that when I do the STI or the R180 rear here. That's it, guys. And then just drop her down and break them axles free. Use a pry bar. Stick the pry bar and get some leverage right in there, okay? And the pry bar will go like right up against here and pry it out. If you don't want to damage any of that metal around there, you can use, a little piece of wood or plastic or something. I like this little tool right there. That's what I use for a lot of stuff right there. Very handy tool. That's it, guys. And still haven't got the transmission up all the way yet, but whatever, I'll get it. You want to support it lengthwise. I just put it right behind, or right in front of where that little lip is or whatever. See? And then just lengthwise support it. Yeah, I just got to pull that 1 bolt on that side, which I took the nut off of, on the other side, and then start finagling it out of there. Just got to pop the axles and keep lowering her down. Presto, out. All I got to do is just I'm going to smack the axles from the wheel side. They're kind of hard to pop out with the way everything is in the wheel. Can't get a real good angle in there. So I'm just going to smack them out on the other side with a piece of wood and a hammer. That's what I did up front, and it worked well. Yay, one less thing to do. Goodbye for now, baby.